Hey everyone, Melissa here. Thanks for joining me. And I have slowed down a little bit on my posting to YouTube and Instagram just because this week I am taking a break. Um, Taking like a little vacation this week. And I haven't really done a lot with vacations. I've mostly done a lot of self-care, like taking days off or blocks of time, like a couple days just to kind of refresh. And actually, this time I was watching Elvis and the new movie Elvis my son has. So we're watching it together, and he was in the hospital for pure exhaustion. And I didn't realize that that was part of his history. I didn't know that. So, I was thinking about it and I'm like, Melissa, you've been a little stressed lately. You're learning a lot. You're going and doing a lot of errands. You're watching the finances. You just got here from another state. You traveled, you drove 2,000 miles plus staying at hotels. I've been helping my son. I've been doing temporary work. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just a little tense lately. So I'm like, if you're feeling like this, and I put all the boundaries up I could. I told one of my sons who he didn't have the title of his car, so he sold it. I said, last ride, he is now walking to work. So I'm like, last ride from me, unless you really need something, because this is my time. So I don't know. It could be because I'm getting older. And I don't know. I'm just like, you know what? I need so much time to myself. So I'm like, just do what Elvis did. Just take a break. And I've been sleeping like 12 hours at a time. In the last 3 mornings, I've had like a migraine. So I'm like, take care of yourself, because so many times we push ourselves and we end up waiting until an accident happens, until we are totally exhausted. We either have like a heart attack, nervous breakdown, another crisis hits you in life, and you haven't had the cushion in your life to know that you can bounce back from that. So this is like the first time in my life, I think I'm taking like a whole week. I'm doing very minimum. I'm taking a whole week off just for me to do nothing really. And then I'm also thinking about things, and I'm thinking, okay, my PSI, they screwed up with my real estate, and it's fine. God has a way of, changing the course of your life when you have plans. So I was thinking, do I want to go back to where, the state that is home to me? I mean, I grew up there, my native state. What do I want to do this winter? So I've been thinking a lot about a lot of things. And so what I'm doing during this time of rest too is I'm thinking about a lot of things. I just am starting a class today. I said no to one class that looked good to take this class, and I am rewiring, so to say, my mindset and my brain so that I can make good decisions from here. I'm thinking about, okay, you've had this temporary work, and I don't want to continue doing that. It's been fine for a little bit, but I'm like, where do you want to go in your life? What direction do you want? So that's kind of what I'm doing. And I just want to encourage you, if you've had like a lot of changes in your life, like I've had tons of just different things happen. So I am just kind of centering myself again and getting ready for the future, new chapter in my life, and thinking about where do I want to invest my time and energy in the future. So I'd recommend this. And before something happens to you, if you're watching this and you're stressed or just burned out or something, I used to have to take like breaks when I was homeschooling, just because homeschooling, the very nature of homeschooling, you can get burned out very easily. So I used to take breaks, but this is like a life break for me. It's like taking a break from every single thing in my life and just taking it easy for a whole week. And then, I'll post minimally right now until I get my energy and my thoughts and everything back together. So that's where I'm at today.